In this video, I'm going to talk about Graham Stephan. We're going to talk about how he makes $163,800 per month and why you can't, even if you follow what he says here. I'm John from BulldogMindset.com, and on this channel I teach you how to be a man. I teach you how to build financial independence. I teach you how to get the physique you want, to get the girls that you want, and to go from the victim mindset to what I call the bulldog mindset. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in doing, click that subscribe button and join us on this quest. I found a video of his that was from July 15th of this year where he talked about how I built 7 income sources that make $163,800 per month. And when I looked at that, a bunch of red flags, popped up for me. The reason being is because while he's doing this and being successful at this, it's not something that you can do. It's not something that you can succeed at. It's not something that he can succeed at, that he can guarantee. And he knows that. He says that, in fact, in the video. But I want to break apart why so you can understand this. Also, guys, and Graham Stephan style, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Do it for the YouTube algorithm, guys. For the fucking god damn it. For the sake of the YouTube algorithm, smash the fucking like button now. Thank you. Let's talk about like his number one, source of income, which is YouTube ad revenue at $100,000 per month. I don't have anything against him, okay? But I'm going to give some constructive criticism on some of the things that he's doing. He's got, YouTube ad revenue of $100,000 per month. And, at that time, he probably didn't even have 1 million subscribers. So that's pretty damn good. Now, I'll be honest, okay? On Bulldog Mindset, on this channel with 200 something thousand subscribers, I have ad revenue of maybe $2,500 a month. Maybe, right? Usually it's less than that, but somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500. Why is that important to know? Because this is atypical results. Can you get 200,000 subscribers like I have on my channel? Maybe. I don't know. It's pretty fucking hard though. All right, I'll tell you that. All right. Can you get 1 million subscribers like Graham? It's astronomically hard, right? It's possible, but it's not a good strategy for business. If you're a business strategy, if you're saying, I need to get 1 million subscribers in order to make this money, it's not good. That's not a good business strategy. You cannot be a YouTuber. Could you make a couple of $1,000s of ad revenue per month off of YouTube? Of course you could, okay? Is that enough to be retired and have passive income and to live a nice lifestyle? No. Don't plan on making the kind of money that he is from YouTube ad revenue. The disparity between the ad revenue he's making and the program sales per month. I'm glad that he's super successful, but he's making a lot less money here than he could be making. And like I said, this is not something that you can duplicate. He's selling 2 courses. He's making $23,500 per month. He said he doesn't advertise those courses, and he doesn't really, I'm guessing he doesn't have an email list and he doesn't send emails, okay? Huge, huge business mistake. I know he's making a lot of money, okay? But look at where all the money is coming from, okay? It's coming from ad revenue. My ad revenue on YouTube, like I said, is let's say $2,000, $2,500 per month on one channel. But do you know how much money I'm making in the business per month at this stage? Okay, very early stage, over $20,000 a month in business. So off of 2,000, off of way less subscribers, 1/5 as many subscribers. Okay, and it's not just 1/5 as many subscribers, because I might have 200,000 subscribers, but I don't have active subscribers like he does, right? He's getting a ton of views on his videos, okay, because they're getting promoted by YouTube. He's just growing astronomically because of that. So that's why he's making so much ad revenue. But what I'm saying is that he's making, right, over 50 times more ad revenue than I am. So probably getting about 50 times more views than I am on my YouTube channel. But he's making almost the same amount in the actual business revenue, besides the ad revenue, as I am. How much should this number be? Well, this number should be multiplied by at least 5, possibly 10. Another big mistake that he's making here is he's talking about how he does all this himself. He creates the videos, he edits the videos, right? All this stuff. And he finally got a second guy to kind of help with the second channel. But this is a huge mistake, okay? Because if we look at number 4, what he's got going on here, again, I'm not trying to pick on Graham. He's awesome, okay? Maybe, maybe he would watch this video and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we'd probably agree on a lot of things. He might disagree on some things, but we'd probably agree on a lot of things. I'd appreciate if someone, showed me this kind of stuff. This 4th one, real estate sales, he's still an active real estate agent. This is the problem. Okay, this is a huge problem, mistake that he's making business-wise. Why is he still doing real estate sales? It doesn't make any fucking sense to spend any time at all selling properties. He's still a real estate agent. Drop that shit, Graham. You don't need it. It's a waste of time, complete waste of time. Focus is important. And you're basically diverting your focus from the thing that's making you the most money. And he talked about striking while the iron's hot, or baling hay in the sun, or whatever he said, which I agree with 100%. But you need to double down on that shit, okay? And I think his fear is what he said was that this might not last forever, this whole YouTube, and correct. But you need to really push it to the limit. You can always become a real estate agent later, again, if you want. It's fine, okay? But you won't need to. You won't need to. You're already so far along the bridge here. You've made so much money, and you're going to make so much money from business, and you're never going to stop with business at this point. I mean, are you really going to stop after you make this much money? No, you're not. So what you really need to do in this case is just double down on this. You should be hiring people. You should have a team. You've got plenty of money to have a team here. To at least, you should never edit a video again in your fucking life. You should have someone that is a copywriter for you. You should hire a copywriter, okay, to do email marketing, and an internet marketer person, like someone handling your marketing, whether they be the copywriter that does that or a second person that handles marketing and social media. But you need a marketing strategy. We could see this number, this program sales number. This could be $200,000 a month. With this kind of an audience, for sure, he could be making $200,000 a month if he quits the real estate thing and he hires the right people. Doing this all yourself is a huge business mistake. Graham can get away with this because he's making all this ad revenue, because he has this huge audience, because he's gotten this tidal wave, and he's created some good quality content. That's why he's getting rewarded. Okay, I don't want to take away from his accomplishments. He's a charismatic guy. He's well spoken. He's giving good advice. Okay, and he's doing the hustle of creating good videos, and he's editing the videos himself, doing all that work. This is not a good way to run a business. He's making one of the key mistakes that most people make, and he's succeeding at it because, in spite of himself, because of this crazy ad revenue. He should have a team. He should have people working for him. Certainly video editing, like I said, copywriting, marketing, okay, and probably a project manager working on a lot of these deals. That is key and is critical, and you're never going to grow and scale this business. And when this dries up, right, I mean, he's not going to be viral on YouTube forever, and he knows this, right? But he'll keep his subscribers. But when it does, he's not going to be getting as much ad revenue. Okay, he'll still be making some good money. But the thing is, if he creates a real business out of this, not just being a YouTuber, which unfortunately that's what he is now, right? He hasn't really created a real business. He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. That's his business, okay? But when he creates a real business out of it, and he has people that are working for him that are actually producing this stuff, then he'll survive that, and he'll be fine, and he'll make a ton more money. Then we've got the net rental income of $4,800 per month. This is really his true passive income, and I love what he says here. In the video, he talks about, watch the video if you haven't, but he talks about the idea that he doesn't spend any of this money. All of this money he puts in, he only spends money he's made out of interest, which is exactly what I talk about in the Bulldog Mindset membership. I've got a video specifically in there teaching you what I call the well that never runs dry, which is the most critical financial concept, but it's basically what he's doing here. And this is great. And this number will go up over time. At some point, he'll be making like, $20K a month on rental income, and that'll be awesome. If you take away, the regular job, real estate sales, okay, and you take away the crazy YouTube celebrity status, right? Then there's a little bit of business income here. It's really not much, and then there's a little bit of rental income here, okay. So what's really putting him in the position that he is this. But he's not utilizing this. He's not utilizing the YouTube ad revenue and his explosion on YouTube properly in order to set himself up with a real business to be able to increase those other things. And I'm sure we're going to see his rental income go up a lot, pretty soon here as he's investing all that money. Graham is awesome. He's given some great advice. He's an awesome talent. He's doing great on YouTube. Okay, I don't have any complaints against him. Most of his advice is just rock solid. But as far as running a business here, the biggest things I would say is, one, fucking quit the real estate job. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, even if you're making $30,000 a month here, it'd be absolutely ridiculous to do this shit, to waste any fucking time. Okay, quit that shit. Number two, your sales for your program, this should be multiplied by 10. With this kind of audience, if you and if you don't want to do the internet marketing yourself, it's fine. You might not like it. I don't necessarily like, the kind of marketing, sales pages that's effective, but it's effective. Hire someone to do it. In fact, you should hire someone. Absolutely should hire a copywriter. You don't need to learn this shit. Just hire someone to do this and to sell these programs, and they'll do a lot fucking better job. I agree with like living off of just the interest of money that comes in, but when you're making this much money and you're only spending, he's living off of this $4,800 per month, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's a waste, right? You're wasting your life really at this point. If you have this much money coming in, surely you can raise your budget and you'll get some value out of that. The reason why you only spend money that comes from interest is so that it's the well that never runs dry. But when your well is being filled so fucking fast, then it makes sense to use a little bit more of that just to live a better lifestyle, which you can do if you hire people as well. If you go to 2000books.com, okay, look at my friend here, Manny, who's got, almost 40K subscribers. Okay, I don't know exactly what his monthly revenue is. It's definitely enough for him to live on, okay? And it's pretty good. It's pretty high, right? He's making at least enough money to live on. I would guess he's making like somewhere around $10,000 a month, right? Off of this many subscribers. And he's not fully optimizing it either. And I will talk to you next time. Take care.